Hey everyone, this is a quick haul video. Just so many comics come in lately that they're all getting buried in the collection, and it's just a pain getting them out because there's boxes stacked on boxes. So I'm just going to try and show as many as I can before they disappear into the ether. So this one's good. This one's gone real hot straight away. It's gone to like already on a 4th print, I think. Same people who did Die. Kieran Gillen, so I just thought it might be hot, and sure enough it is. So I've ordered all the other prints as well, but this is one per customer now on Forbidden Planet. Okay, it's House of X issue 2, or Powers of X, I do apologise, Powers of X. Got to watch the old mistakes because people tend to notice when you make a mistake. Like last time I got Spider-Man and Superman mixed up, just a slip of the tongue. Of course, someone noticed, like 4 people watching the videos, and still someone managed to notice that. So anyway, okay, so it's Absolute Carnage this week. I've still got a few on the way, but most of them have arrived. So here we have, that's just one of the variant covers of Absolute Carnage. That's a cool one. Cover 8. Now this is the 1 in 200, which luckily came through looking pretty perfect. Sometimes the corners can take a few hits on the way. With a cover like this, it's really noticeable, obviously, but it looks good. Yeah, I can see that there's one on eBay at the moment going for like £150. It's got 5 days to go. That's like 25 bids. So I'm sure that'll be a hot one. This one's not quite as hot, unfortunately. I just love the way it's drawn. It's in the old style. It's Bagley. It's the old style artist. You know, that's how Carnage was basically drawn when he first made his first appearance. So yeah, I got 2 of those actually. But this one, you can see that Jim's Comics was saying about this as well, and I did agree that this looks like a female Demo Goblin, and so it's probably going to be a new character. And this is a similar way that they sometimes, when it's a new character, like with the Crush one, they did a very similar with, you know, like all the different angles, like a concept art for the character. You know, it's like got a face from the different angles, standing there and everything there. So it's like a design spec type cover. So I think that is going to be a new character. Oh yeah, it's just the other one of those. Oh, this was a good one. I think this was 2 per store, and I managed to get the last one from Forbidden Planet, so I was pretty chuffed about that. It was only $19.99, so yeah, it's a good one, that. Okay, this is Scream, Absolute Carnage Scream issue 1. Again, I got 2 of those. Trying not to buy so many comics, and then they bring out a bloody Carnage run, and coming up we've got a load of Mary Jane variants, who's literally my favourite sort of female character, so of course I've had to order all those. So much for, yeah, it's a problem being a junkie. Okay, this one's Separation Anxiety. Again, it's great. Symbiotes just always look so great, don't they? It's a great concept. This one's cool. Again, it's kind of sort of 90s style art, which is always good. Don't change it if, you know, don't fix it if it ain't broken, basically. Oh, this is just the standard A cover. I better get one of those. Oh no, that's the Art Gem one actually, but it is just a standard price. Well, say standard price, it's $7.99. That is, but yeah. This is the standard cover. Okay, so that's those ones. This one was interesting. It's the Immortal Hulk Director's Cut, and I was reading through it. It's got the whole sort of story from the first issue, but then it's all got it's got it all in pencils afterwards, and a few other little sort of features and stuff. It's quite interesting actually. It's quite an interesting read. So I'm glad I got that. This one was on the CBSI top 10 or the honourable mentions last week. Heated up quite a bit. I think it's cooled down a bit now, but I'd already ordered it anyway. This is just a psychedelic cover that I thought was cool. Awesome. I'm hearing a lot of stuff, people saying they don't like the art in Silver Surfer Black. It's like the Yellow Submarine from the Beatles and stuff like that, you know, Monty Python style, but you know, it's different. I've got to say that. Anyway, Sensational Spider-Man, Self-Improvement, issue 1. All these issue 1s, man. They must think we're stupid, but then again I'm buying them all, so maybe I am. Future Foundation. I don't know about this one. I probably won't even read it. Don't remember ordering this. I think it's like a young sort of Fantastic Four, isn't it, apparently? But just looking at that cover, that just kind of makes me want to puke. Whereas this one does not. This is awesome. Sort of Vietnam style. Deceased issue 4. Oh yeah, got one of these. It's Kanto issue 1. That's the second printing. I was a bit late to the party with this one, so I didn't get the first printing. It's gone up too much now. If it goes back down, I might grab one. And this is the last one, the Prodigal Son Silver Surfer issue 1. Galactus, you've got to always get him if it's got Galactus on the cover. Especially with him he's going to probably be one of the main bad guys in the next phase. So here we've got Gwenpool Strikes Back, which I got all of these covers. A few of the variant ones, the more expensive ones, are still on the way. In the middle there's House of X, issue 2, with the whole reveal about Moira McTaggart being a mutant who can what's the word I'm looking for? Basically, whenever she dies, she's then reincarnated, and she's got all her memories from the past, so she's able to sort of learn from her mistakes and stuff, and it's just quite an interesting concept. So I think this is going to be these X-Men stories that are coming out now, House of X and Powers of 10, or whatever, or House of 10, Powers of X, whatever. They're going to be what they're going to be using in the movies. So this is what I think that you should try and be getting as many of these, especially some of the character variants and stuff. This one's really heated up now. I managed to get 2 of these. And it's been limited to 1 per customer now, but up to about 20 quid already. It's only come out this week. And again with this Gwenpool Strikes Back, I got one of them that was I think it was like $6.99, one of the variants. And it's up to about 20 quid now. It's like she's got like a bazooka, and it's like she shot the Silver Surfer out of the sky and he's like falling. But yeah, that looks like a really low print one, so I think that's going to be quite a hot one. But I think Gwenpool's going to be a great character. Gwenpool, if she does ever like get her own movie or something, it's like really funny. It's like Deadpool, but sort of, you know, it's just as zany and crazy. It's just a really fun character, so hopefully maybe it'll be an animated movie or something. But anyway, I digress. Thanks for watching. See you later.